Solana on Ethereum. Yes, you're reading correct, and if you've been following this channel, you know what I've been talking about. I'm talking about Eclipse. This is the fastest and the cheapest chain right now of Solana on Ethereum. But how can this be possible? If you watch my first video about Eclipse, you know exactly what is the case right over here. We have on the first hand the Solana virtual machine powering up Eclipse, and Eclipse is Ethereum's layer 2, so settlement layer is on Ethereum maximum security. This is one of the best airdrop targets in 2025. May I say the best? Probably the best. So let's see what we have for Eclipse. It's right on mainnet. We have a lot of updates since our first video. Now the ecosystem is bigger. We're starting having a lot of things on Eclipse, and today we're going to explore all the news, the DEXs, the borrow lendings, the NFT platforms, everything. Let's go. This is the today's all necessary information. Where can you find it? On the first link of the description, which redirects you to my website, where you can go to the subscriptions tab and have access to our private Discord, our digital asset Discord, where you can find a lot of airdrops, all the quests, all the news, how to avoid scams. Very helpful guys there. So if you want to take your airdrop hunting to the next level, come and join our private Discord. Always remember that I'm just a guy on the internet and for sure not a financial advisor. Step number 1, watch my first Eclipse video, guys, right over here on my website. This is very important, so you have to understand what is all about Eclipse. You'll find any information on this video, and apart from this, you'll have the first steps on Eclipse. As you can see here, we need the backpack wallet for Eclipse. Right now it's the only available wallet. We have the official bridge, you know me, at least once you have to go through the official bridge. We have the secondary bridges from where we can bridge our Ethereum from any network to Eclipse, so we have to pay for transaction fees. There we mint our first NFT. Now it's not available. Anyway, that's the first starter pack for Eclipse. So once you see those videos and you have your funds on Eclipse, you have your wallet, you can continue to the next steps. Step number 2 is all about TETH, which is the version of Eclipse for Ethereum. You have to go there and make one bridge from Ethereum mainnet. Unfortunately, this might be very expensive, but we're not sure if it will play any role for the airdrop. I've done it 3 times. The only available tokens are this. Wrapped Ethereum is my choice, so you can go to Uniswap on Ethereum mainnet and swap some Ethereum to Wrapped Ethereum, so you can start your bridge from Ethereum mainnet to Eclipse, and then you will have your TETH. The amount, it's up to you. Last time I did it was 0.1 Ethereum. It takes a couple of minutes, and then you will see your TurboETH on your Eclipse mainnet on Backpack wallet. Step number 3, guys, let's now explore the 4 biggest decentralized exchanges on Eclipse right now. We have Orca, we have Invariant, we have Lifinity and Solar DEX. They're all working the same. First of all, the Orca, this is the biggest, you know, this is the biggest on Solana also, but right now you have to be on Eclipse right here. So you make your swaps here on the trade. You can enter liquidity here on pool. Personally, I've entered some liquidity here, but I withdrew it because I entered it all on Invariant. This has its own airdrop, so extra airdrop here, guys. This is better target than Orca. So as you can see, there's a point system and you earning points by depositing liquidity on these 2 pairs, USDC Ethereum and Turbo Ethereum with Ethereum. So go here on exchange, make your swaps, have your Ethereum and your TETH or USDC, whatever you like, and once you make your swaps, go here to liquidity or point system and you choose these pairs, deposit your liquidity. As you can see, I have deposited on 3 pairs. This is not earning rewards for Invariant airdrop, only these 2 pairs are good for Invariant airdrop, but I don't really care. I just want to have a lot of liquidity on Eclipse because Eclipse is one of my biggest airdrop targets right now. So the choice is yours. Lifinity and SolarSwap do not have the same amount of liquidity like the other 2 decentralized exchanges. So yep, you can do a couple of swaps here also and earn some liquidity here, but beware, you may have a lot of price impact. Remember, Eclipse is a very new ecosystem, so here you can use this both. It's not mandatory to use them all, but here I am giving you 4 choices. The Invariant one is the best right now because there's an extra airdrop there. Step number 4, let's explore these 2 borrow lending protocols. You know what we're doing doing borrow lending. It's like a bank. You borrow and you lend your assets. This is very easy. We have Astral and Save for now. Astral also extra airdrop target because as you can see they have their own point system. Epoch number 1 is here. It started a couple of days ago. This is very early, so one more airdrop apart from Eclipse. You can deposit your assets on here on the supply and you can borrow your assets again. As you can see in my portfolio right now, I've supplied some Solana and I've borrowed some Ethereum. This is getting me points right over here as you can see. So you can do the same, deposit some assets and borrow some other assets. Beware, this is not liquid stake derivatives like we've been doing on Solana and on Aptos. This is different assets, so you have to be careful here on the liquidation prices between those two assets. Save works exactly the same like Astral. You can also deposit the tokens here. There's not an official point system right now, but I think in the near future they will do the same exactly like Astral. It's their #1 competitor, so I'm expecting a point system very soon. You can deposit your assets, you can borrow against your assets, typical things that we've been doing in borrow lending protocols. Scope NFT for step number 5. If you've been following the channel, you know what I've been talking about, because on Scope NFT it was the first and very important NFT for Eclipse that we have minted there. So here, easy stuff. You just mint some NFTs. For example, this Nani Echo's Galactic Mission starting in 1 day and 23 hours. So you can go here and mint it. For example, let's go on this one that is open right now. It's $2. So I will make a purchase here with my backpack wallet, and yes, now I've just interacted with Scope NFT. I just bought an NFT. On step number 6 we have TurboTap. This is stress test for the Eclipse mainnet. As you can see right here, I'm just clicking on this TurboTap. Yep, a lot of times, but I'll explain now how you're getting started with this. So every click is one transaction on Eclipse. This is a perfect stress test for the network. What can you do to start? You have to enter a code. Right now I have only 6 codes, so please, the first guys that enter TurboTap, put your code on the comments. There you can find your codes. You have only 3. Everybody that is in our private Discord, you can put your referral here on invite section. Please helping you guys come to TurboTap because only these 3 codes are available. Then you have to verify your Twitter, and the third thing is that you have to join their Discord. Then the last thing is that you have to preload some clicks. There's a 10,000, 20 or 50,000 and 100,000 preload package. So once you click on here on the TurboTap, you will be redirected to this page and you will be asked to preload some transactions. Then you can refresh this website and start clicking here on this thing. Personally, I've put this on my daily routine right over here, TurboTap, and I'm just doing 100-200 clicks per day. That was it about Eclipse, people. As you can see, some DEXs, some borrow lendings, NFTs, this TurboTap, this ecosystem is going to the moon. Really, this is one of the best airdrop targets for 2025. You can understand that this is big because you have the speed of Solana, the cost of Solana, and the security of Ethereum. This might be revolutionary. If you found this information useful and you really like this video, hit that like button. It costs 0 gas fees, totally free. Always a nice comment is appreciated, and of course subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications to see more videos like this. At the bottom, the official links of Eclipse. Beware guys, only click links from here. Nothing more to say about Eclipse. I'm sure this is going to be big. Χαιρετώ τους airdropanders.